Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Friends, this is Irfan Limil. Today we're gonna discuss important and crucial topic. But before that, we must understand, we must remember, Quran says Allah will not change the nation until they change their situation, their condition. So if we want to change the world, we have first to change ourselves. If we depend only Allah, Allah will do everything. Allah will make everything good and better for us. That's not enough. Because let me give you an example. Allah gives us 0. If we are standing still without any action, it will remain always 0. But if we make 1, with the help of 0, it will become 10. This is the logic. Allah says, come to me once, I will come to you 10 times. So we should work hard. We should recognize what is our responsibility in this era, because our enemies are working hard to defeat us, to defame us, to destroy us. So friends, today we have here some passionate youth who are all the way updated about international diplomatic issues and concern. First, I want to introduce them. First, my friend Mr. Athar Ali, Mr. Dilawal Ali, Mr. Munir Hussain. So, first, my question is to Mr. Dilawal Ali. Dilawal Ali, what's the goal of Al-Quds Day?
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Before giving answer to this question, I would like to go to a brief history of this. As Qudus is the capital of Palestine, also known as the capital or the heart of the earth. Before the Iranian Revolution, Imam Khomeini or the many scholars demanded the liberation of the Palestine, as the occupation of Palestine began in 1948. But after the revolution of Iran, or we can say the Islamic Revolution, Imam Khomeini called on all the Muslims to dedicate this day, that is the last Friday of the Ramadan, as the day for oppressors. That is, we have to stand for the oppressed people and against the oppressors. So we can say on this day we have to stand, the goal or the aim, we have to stand for the oppressed people and against the oppressors, whether they live in Palestine or Yemen or Nigeria or Bahrain or Syria or the we people Kashmir. So on this day we have to stand for ourselves, we have to stand for Palestine, we have to stand for Yemen, we have to stand for oppressed people. Thanks.
Thanks, Dilawal. Dilawal, I have next question also to you. Why should we chant slogan like "Death to America, Death to Israel"? Why?
Not only we Muslims have to chant this slogan, "Death to America, Death to Israel" or its allies like Britain, India, but whole world, whole humans should be chanting this slogan, because they are the real oppressors. They are the enemies of the humanity. They want to control the whole world with their regime, but as they try to occupy the world, Islam stood in front of them tall. Islam stood tall in front of them, and this created panic in them. So they try to deprive their rights, human rights. So if we have to stand for the human rights, we have to stand for the oppressed people, we have to chant these slogans like "Death to America, Death to Israel, Death to Britain, and Death to India."
Exactly. Yes. Thanks, Dilawal Ali. So, Mr. Athar Ali, I have a question to you. What's the best way to protest against USA and Israel?
Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. There are many ways to protest against the America and the Israel. I am going to discuss only few of them. Firstly, I am going to discuss about social media. In today's life, everyone have social media in its hands. Everyone has the power to express his views in front of world. Everyone have Facebook, Twitter, like hike in their phones. They can create a post against America and Israel and post them on Facebook, hike, Twitter, etc. Maybe your account get disabled or blocked by the company Facebook, but it will work. It will work definitely.
Yes,
So everyone should take part in social media to create and post against America and Israel, so we can defeat them. Second way is that all the brands which are coming from America and Israel, like Puma, like PepsiCo, like Nestle, we can boycott them. If we boycott them, then we can defeat their economy. We can bring their economy down. That is the way we can protest against the America and Israel. And this program which is going on here is another way to protest against America and Israel.
Thanks. So, if we protest against oppressors, this is, I think, this is the sign that we are human. And Allama Iqbal also says that it is better to become a human rather than becoming an angel. But it needs work hard. So, Mr. Munir Hussain, is this Al-Quds demonstration only for a particular community like Shia community?
Assalamu alaikum. First, I would like to thanks to Mr. Irfan Ali who conducting such programs on daily basis. Now, your question, I would like to answer this. Not at all. It is not for Shia community. Even it is not bad for all the Muslim community, but it is for every human personals who have human soul alive within them, and it is for every human beings who are rational about humanity, who oppose oppression, who stand against oppressors in every field. We don't need to be a Muslim to stand against anything, but we must to be a human heart inside us.
So, as you told me, we should protest, we should, boycott the oppressors' product. So, how can we get over from this discord among Muslims? If we are united, we can change everything. We can change the nation. We can change the world. But we are, there is something wrong with us.
Well, today, the enemies of Islam are trying to promote schism among Shia Muslims in not only in Kashmir, but also in all parts of the Islamic State. However, we all Muslims have the same Islam, the same Holy Prophet and Kaaba. We all say prayers. We all go to Hajj. We all believe in jihad and the Sharia. The matters over which we are disagree or much less than we agree upon. So this is our responsibility, and it is the responsibility of every Muslims to work on humanity. It is a responsibility not only for it is a responsibility for all of us Muslims to work on humanity. We should respect each one's beliefs, and we should respect one's beliefs and moral values, and this is the only way which can work out about the humanity.
Thanks Munir Hussain. So, Dilawar Ali, what's the significance of the slogan like "Death to America, Death to Israel"?
It's an important question, that death to America and death to Israel. What does it really mean? It doesn't mean the death to American people or death to Israel and its allies people who are living in these countries.
In fact, we love them.
Yes, on the human basis, we love those people, also the Muslims or the humans live there. But it means death to their regime, death to their policies. And as Imam Khamenei recently said in his lecture, he said that people are today all over the world chanting death to America, death to Israel. This is because of their vanity, their ignorance, their arrogance, and their greed to control the whole world. So death to America and death to Israel means their policies, death to their policies, death to their regime, death to their inhuman activities all around the world. Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Dilawar Ali. Thanks, Athar Ali. Thanks, Munir Hussain. So, friends, at the end of this discussion, we came to the conclusion of this discussion that the Al-Quds Day is the universal day to protect oppressed people from an oppressor. So, we need to join hands towards unity. That is the only way for us to keep dominance over enemies. I hope you protest against America and Israel and every oppressor people and oppressor country. So, thanks for watching this video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.